Hey, I'm Denny Emerick here at the Colebrookdale Railroad Yard. It's a warm day here. The last time we talked, it was the end of January and it was bitter cold. I shivered through that whole update. Today, we're excited about the things that are happening here in the yard. I'm standing in front of car 5033, our restored parlor car, our first class parlor car. We showed it to you in January. Let's go on and see what the work has been done. So here we are inside the first class parlor car, car 5033. It's nearing completion and it looks a lot different than it did the last time we were here. We talked about the lights. Look at the new lights on the ceiling. We talked about the pillars. The pillars are done that date back to the late 1800s. Our volunteers have put hours and hours of work into this car, restoring this car. The gold leaf, the staining, the construction of the beams, all of it done here in our yards by our volunteers. What's their object? To make this very possibly the most beautiful car, most beautiful parlor car in the nation. And it's available to you. You can ride it, you can have parties on it. Every Saturday, we do wine and cheese runs. And there are opportunities for you to honor, memorialize, or just support the railroad through a purchase of one of the seats. Most of them are available for sponsoring. Come take a walk with me as we go to the locomotive. We're standing in front of engine 7236. We dedicated her just 2 short weeks ago on May 14th. She's the first engine to pull the train that the Colebrookdale Railroad owns. We're grateful to the hundreds of hours of volunteer labor that went into restoring her, painting her, getting her ready. Not only volunteers from our crew, but also volunteers from the outside that came in and helped us. Look at this engine. She shines in the beauty of the sun. She's painted in black and Pennsylvania blue, and she almost has a sense of pride about her as she stands here in the yard somewhat majestically. Let's take a walk down in the yard and take a look at the next project. So what's coming next at the Colebrookdale Railroad? Well, I'm holding a brick. It's a paving brick. We've been given 500,000 of these bricks. They're original bricks in the 1900 era. We need 110,000 of them to install sidewalks and walking areas here in our yard. We have them. The only problem is they're in Pitcairn, Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh. So we have an opportunity for you. Come help us sort, load, and prepare these bricks for transport. We also need welders and woodworkers. And of course, the development of the railroad is funded through the generous donations of people just like you. We've all heard of the little engine that could. We're the forgotten railroad that will. Our vision is to develop the best tourist railroad of the 1900 to 1920 era and drive economic development in the Tri-County area. Join us to help us together fulfill our vision. Until next time, see you on the railroad.